Shout out to the 3 truths. But yeah, just to go back to what you just said, all publicity is not good publicity because all pussy is not good pussy. Some niggas still see it that way, but fuck that.
Thirsty niggas don't see it that way, right?
It's like I said in the last video, I don't want 5 mil somebody smashing my chick every month on the road. I'm cool on
Oh yeah, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. Something's wrong with you. You cool with that?
But we back with another 3 truths, man. Shout out to the Zahier Mob, man. What's the update, bro?
Man, my last video just hit 2.5k views.
Real shit,
Go
man.
subscribe, man. Go subscribe. We had 240 subscribers, man. Go show love to Zahier World on YouTube, man. Daily reaction. Go show love.
We just talked about it, man. Every month, every video we do, we just elevate, man. You went from getting, less than 50 in a day
15 views on my first video.
Hundreds in a day to 500 a day. Now niggas is getting thousands of views in a 24-hour time span, man. And that's just all hard work, manifestation. You know what I mean?
And just knowing what videos and knowing what to talk about for
your niche.
Yeah. On one channel, I just address the news and the drama of the world and the bullshit, and the other one is more playful, and I just watch more funnier shit than serious shit.
Okay.
You just gotta know what you into and what you can focus on.
100%.
I know I asked you this a couple videos ago, but if there's any video, not include views, but is any video you reacted to that was one of your favorites that you could think of?
Currently, it gotta be a Boosie one because it's my most favorite one. That shit is at 5.3 views right now.
And that just shows how real Boosie is.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That nigga's a real nigga.
But I'm gonna be real. I just thought of this. If all the artists in the game was like Boosie, everybody would stand up and everybody was real, the industry and hip hop wouldn't be what it is right now.
Nah,
I'm just saying, like, I feel like, as dumb as this might sound, y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, I feel like you need them gimmick niggas. You need them niggas that drop one-hit wonders. Only because you need them songs for clubs, parties, and shit. If everybody was on some Boosie shit, niggas would not be out here dancing, you know what I mean? Shit wouldn't be bubbly.
They call hip hop toxic masculinity, and hip hop as a whole in today's society would be canceled.
I'm not saying we need TikTok, but I'm saying we do need that diversity of, you do need a nigga like Ludacris, and then you do need a nigga like Nelly.
Yep.
Like, you need somebody that's gonna spit bars, and you need somebody that's gonna drop hit records.
Yep.
I ain't saying Ludacris don't, but you got some people that they can't drop a good album, but they single smash.
Yeah.
Chingy. You know what I mean? Like, that's all it is.
I remember Get Back was played on everybody's shit.
Real shit. Nah, Ludacris the GOAT. He just got his star like 2-3 months ago in Hollywood.
Yep. Shout out to Ludacris for that.
They trying to say he did something. You know what I mean?
Man, Ludacris, you can't take shit away from him.
Hell no.
Everybody, he made hits after hits after hit.
And he one of the niggas that's in his 40s that don't look old.
Hell no. He still look like he in his 30s.
Yes, sir. He take care of himself. That's what you gotta do at that age, yeah.
But yeah, Mo, man, let's talk about what you had shared in the group chat. You know what I mean? Like, what's going on, bro?
First thing is, I'm thinking this cage match, like, it might be some publicity shit between Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg, because Elon Musk did come out and call Zuckerberg.
Look at the whole Twitter, Instagram, thread situation.
Yeah.
Like, this thread shit went the fuck off.
Yes, yes it is.
So, regardless if they was trolling or not, they both got free publicity.
Yes, sir.
They both benefited from it.
Yes, and I think it's like games for Elon Musk, but I think Zuckerberg taking it to heart because this motherfucker literally getting trained by UFC fighters right now.
I saw that.
He is getting trained by UFC champions right now. And honestly, if y'all look on the group chat and look at this photo, these some monsters he getting trained by. These some champions. So he gonna Mark Zuckerberg keep playing. He coming to your house with
I mean, they both billionaires, so they could afford to get trained by the world's top fighters in the world and shit.
Yes.
So,
I'm like, if this really be a cage match, I'm sorry, I put money on Zuckerberg because I'm looking at people training. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, because I've watched their fights. They some demons.
I saw this poll on Instagram and Twitter the other day. Y'all not gonna believe this shit.
What's the poll?
Do y'all gamble?
nah,
50-50.
used to.
Depends. It depends on what I'm gambling on.
Do these niggas is betting the up or under, or whatever that shit is.
Good.
On if YMW Melly gonna go to jail. You can bet and place your hard-earned money on if he gonna go to jail.
But with that, I can understand that one.
But do what?
Because let me explain. I can understand that one because look at how he act in court.
Yeah.
If he's facing
is he facing life or death?
Death. He facing. That's what I'm at. He's facing the death penalty. But you'll see him in court laughing.
But based off what I was seeing, they would say they don't want him in jail for the rest of his life. They want that nigga dead.
They want the needle.
That's what I'm saying. But you see him in court laughing and giggling with motherfuckers like as if he's not. The nigga blew a kiss in court at the families of the ones that's going against him.
Don't quote me on this. Wasn't that nigga in the interrogation room eating a honey bun?
Yes. Got that shit on camera.
Yes.
He's treating this shit like it's a game.
Oh!
He is not taking this shit. A nigga that's facing the death penalty is not gonna fucking joke around with this shit.
That nigga was in the interrogation room like That nigga like he had AirPods on. He on top of the chair eating honey bun.
Look at how Young Thug is treating his situation. Look at how Melly's treating his situation. They treating this shit totally different.
Thug didn't do a whole year still putting music out.
Cause he has pre-recorded music already.
Yeah.
So does YMW Melly. Every artist has at least 100 songs.
Okay, but that's up to the artist to put that shit out.
I get it.
Unless the music label that they signed to is like, alright nigga, fuck this shit, we gotta put this shit out. Cause look at King Von's label. They still putting his shit out. He got an album coming out tomorrow.
It's just shit like
the fuck? Yeah.
July 14th?
Yeah. I forgot what it's called, but it's like I
probably gonna have that new video they put it out. They probably gonna put that joint on it.
They got that song up there, yeah. What the fuck? But yeah, he got Grandson. And which is crazy to me because he already has like a mixtape or album called Grandson Volume 1, but now they got one coming out that's called Grandson with a baby version of him and shit. But I mean,
so who are they gonna call it Volume 2?
I mean, I know this.
They just gonna call it Grandson.
I know this really don't matter for real, but who is getting profits off themselves?
Empire. Dirt. Because he co-founded him.
Yep.
So,
and he was signed to him too. So OTF is getting paid and Empire is getting paid.
So if he sells, say he sells 55K, that's just a win for Dirt.
That's a bag.
Yo, shut up, man.
I feel like Empire's gonna get a bigger percentage of
every fucking video we do, this nigga always say what was the ad called? It's just business.
Yes.
Yo, why did Ice Spice get that feature from Taylor Swift? Business. Yo, come on, yo, come on.
This is all marketing.
This is all.
You know what you saying? You making me feel like, and to base it off of, shout out to the Zahier, go check out that 50 Cent reaction.
Please do.
When you sat there and said that, if I get in the industry and all that, bro, when we had these talks, you make me feel like, yo, I'm not supposed to be cool with none of these niggas in the industry. Even if it's genuine, I'm supposed to look at it like, yo, this business, you benefit, I benefit, you go your way, I go our way, but this the real brother.
Nigga, I could be in 5 music videos with the most popping artists. I know in fact they just using me for my name.
So
and vice versa for me.
Alright, so let's say this.
You know what I mean?
Let's say you and Ron Suno link up.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ron Suno.
Yeah.
Y'all link up. Y'all doing he doing the little skits that he be doing. He hop on your reaction. He hop on the podcast. You in like his next 2-3 videos.
Look, I'm not saying you can't be genuinely cool.
I'm saying you're still not gonna in your brain, even if all that go on, you're not gonna get comfortable to think like, yeah, like that's
wrong.
Yeah.
No.
Negative.
No. I ain't saying you can't hang out and be cool with these niggas. You can.
Man,
just understand it's all about the money. It's all about the publicity that they get from being with you and the publicity that you get from being out with them.
Now, what puts you in a situation where if you're around somebody that's of a high caliber in the industry, but the vibe is genuine, what would make you go against that and say, nah, me and bro got a different relationship, or me and her got a different relationship?
I mean, it just depends. I mean, it depends if, like, y'all linking up enough and y'all getting to know, like, I guess, like, family members.
Cause niggas like Andrew Tate, shout out to Tate, niggas like him, he like fuck all these industry niggas, like I'm cool. Like I don't want.
I mean, cause that's what I'm saying. A lot of niggas do fall for that. Oh, this is my friend for real, in the music industry. When in fact, it's not like that.
It's not at all.
Do you think overall that Rubin truly groomed Baby, or you think that's just speculation?
I feel like, cause ain't no another grown man gonna hug you like that. I mean,
I'm not giving Baby a pass. I hope it's an explanation to it. But
I mean,
the Meek shit,
you could say the same thing about with Meek and shit.
But I was just about to go there. The Meek shit, Meek from Philly, grew up listening to Flamers. For him to be like, you know, jumping like a bunny in front of Robert Kraft and all them.
And forcing him to do that shit too.
It's like, I get it, you lost a bet, but why is, it's like you look like a, I can't say it.
You look like a bitch.
I was gonna say a peasant, so.
No, same thing. In front of those billionaires. Cause for the, like you said, Flamers, braids, street shit, freestyle,
real me,
real nigga. You got bodied by Drake. That's one. Now you getting bitched around to do bunny hops and do push-ups and shit by billionaires that have way more money than you got.
And I ain't saying he took a L. I'm just saying off the industry. 6ix9ine did pull up. I ain't saying he took a L. Not saying he took a L. But 6ix9ine did pull up, and Meek was like really on the chill, retreat,
security right
now. Jail job reform. Not job, jail reform. And I'm just like, Meek, you be saying you gonna bring that real,
at that moment, I can understand that shit because he just got out. But in the overall sense, I would expect you to move a bit different. If you know you can't touch them, you would have enforced your niggas to go ahead and get her.
Yo, y'all agreed to it. Y'all said Dirk really gave Cole that, like that resurrection, and then Jack Harlow put the arm around Kendrick and gave him buzz that nobody else was giving him the past 5 years. Man, look, I think Dirk and Lil Baby is responsible for Meek Mill relevancy because all Meek Mill is doing is he's in Atlanta more than a little bit. Like he is in Atlanta more than Philly, and I'm not saying you're supposed to stay in Philly.
Don't fuck with him.
I'm not saying you're supposed to stay in Philly and get killed. No, but what I'm saying is that it's this trend that I'm seeing that every time I see Meek, it's always with Baby. It's always with Lil Durk. It's always with somebody that's like up and coming, and it's different from like you being like Jay-Z paying homage.
But the way he was moving was like, I'm king, I'm holier than thou in this city. Now you have artists that go back home and nothing happens to them. Now I'm not saying everyone is like that, but you have
not Big Bro.
He's not one of them. He's like Baby, if he went back to his Atlanta, he's not more than likely not gonna get touched. More than likely.
He's not. He's definitely not.
He's been back to Chicago how many times now? And ain't shit happened? Meek Mill, you got a nigga from North Philly or wherever part of Philly
he's not getting touched because of his name or because of Durk?
Meek Mill not getting touched in Philly because he's not.
I said in Atlanta. You said he's not getting touched in Atlanta? Because of Durk and them?
No, I said Baby. I said Baby's back in Atlanta. He's not getting touched. Durk, he proved he go back home, he not getting touched. Meek, if he go back to North Philly, wherever the fuck part of Philly he from, he's probably gonna get touched. He's gonna have security with him. So, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna get touched because he's not that kind of nigga because you already embarrassed your city more than once. Especially, we ain't gonna forget 2015. We is not gonna forget 2016.
Nah. Let's keep it current. Let's keep it current.
Okay, current.
Hold on. Let's keep it current. And I ain't even going. I'm gonna take the Michael Rubin. He got his hand there to talk about. I'll take all that off his name. They saying Lil Uzi just want rock is more of a Philly anthem than Meek Mill intro.
Current.
So that lets it be known
it's
that
current. Nigga, Dreams and Nightmare been out since 2011.
But that's been the Philly anthem since that fucking song came out.
Yeah. Exactly. Then I Wanna Rock got the kids moving, TikTok doing numbers. Being played on the radio every fucking day.
So you're telling me a song that has no verses on it is better than...
It's catchy.
Yes.
Nigga, if it's it can be used as a TikTok song, it is good, nigga. TikTok music is the wave right now, just like back in our day, SoundCloud music was the shit.
But then before that, lyrical bars was it.
Yeah, mixtapes and all that shit. It ain't like that no more. You ain't gotta be no lyricist now. You could be a nigga that just says 5 words in a song and that bitch could be a hit as long as you could do a dance to it.
Or you can be a nigga that just take other people's songs.
Exactly.
That's it.
And remix it.
I just want to have a good night. That's fucked up,
to
man.
bust this shit and you don't even hear Busta on that goddamn song.
Damn.
Like,
And it be fucking my brain up because when I hear that beat coming on the radio, I'm thinking that's Busta about to rap. And then it's this bitch.
Like when I saw,
shout out to Colorado, but I'm just saying.
I ain't gonna lie, when I saw the baby do the Shake Some remix with Sexy Red, I said, yeah, like these niggas in this industry, they is flocking to the ghetto bitches. This shit crazy, Glorilla. You ain't never lied, yeah. And she said this a month or two
Nicki
ago.
Minaj did a song with Shorty. Now, Nicki Minaj is supposed to be this holier than thou rap female artist that's been in the game for a decade.
Beyonce would never.
Beyonce would. I mean, Beyonce. It depends because she remixed.
She fuck with Megan.
She remixed Megan because of that whole Houston.
But look at Megan though. Megan, I ain't saying Megan like Beyonce, but Megan do kind of give that early. I ain't gonna say she give an early Beyonce,
Not even that.
They got similarities.
She signed to the right
Rock Nation.
She signed to Rock Nation. Her nigga, Beyonce's nigga, helped her do her fucking court case.
Right.
Yep.
So you damn right she gonna do a song with her, but is she gonna do a song with a Coi Leray or a Sukiana or fucking like you said, Sexy Red? Probably not.
That be a negative goose, right?
Probably not.
Nah.
Now if you sign to Rock Nation and shit, yeah. Megan had both. She from Houston and she fits that stature of a Houston girl and she signed to Rock Nation. So you goddamn right she gonna feature that shit. I mean remix that shit.
Man, look.
The fuck? It's all about that bag and plus that help Beyonce because that gets her name more out there in the younger generation. It's all publicity, nigga. Like,
so overall, it's just like, is anybody in the industry or just for the most part strictly business?
Business.
You elevate business.
It's all business.
You elevate, I elevate, we elevate.
All business.
It's all mutual promotion.
That is crazy thug name that it's just business.
That's why I said, with Gunna shit, you talking about, I don't think nobody gonna touch Gunna. Nigga, what? You hear how many people bumping that? Fuck you mean?
Yo, that joint is viral. That joint viral, 4 mil.
And that's why I just looked at you like, you think nobody gonna touch that nigga? Now, if he flopped, that's different.
Yeah.
But it did it. Like,
he got a summer anthem, yeah.
He got summer anthems on that shit.
Word. Yeah, the fuck you mean, that joint go crazy.
That nigga Told came out of jail, and now he back. I'm not saying he back on top, but nigga, he already got a viral song off of a good album. He gonna be back up there pretty soon.
That nigga is back. He is back, Liddy. QP ski.
Drop some weight.
Bad bitches.
New look and everything. He ready to go.
Everywhere.
He ready to go.
And you wanna know what's sad? Them bitches really fuck with him. Like, you could just tell when bitches is bored and I'm like, nah, them bitches is listening to that Gunna vibe.
Bitches
and
love
they flocking. They don't give a fuck about that rat and he
bitches love status and who's popping. It don't matter about what morals you did, if you told or if you did any lame shit. If you poppin', if everybody fuck with you, I'm fucking with you too. And if you got a bag on you too, I'm gonna be there with you too. And that's how these bitches is looking at it. They not looking at it from a nigga standpoint like, oh, he fucking Told, he a rat. No, he got rats and he popping.
It's very few that think that way.
TikTok. That's all it is, nigga. Like, nobody don't give a fuck same way with the industry. If you poppin', people gonna work with you. Drake probably gonna do a song with him.
Yeah.
Fucking baby not gonna have no choice if gonna keep coming up and shit.
You think so?
Yeah.
Nah.
No.
If the industry say so.
If the industry say so, and if that money looks right working with him, hell yeah. Baby already established, I'm about my money. I only did this rap shit because I got paid to do it by Thug. I'm about my money. If I wasn't doing this rapping shit, I still would have been outside handling my business.
Okay.
So he gonna get to that bag, even if it's behind a rap, he's gonna get to it. And then they're gonna make some out of nowhere truce and shit like, oh, that's my brother again.
Publicity.
Nigga.
Publicity.
That's all it is.
But all I can say is if anybody try to run up on Baby on some bullshit, even if they do a song together, all Baby gonna do is treat him like that nigga at Walmart. Like you think I'm wrong? I think I'm wrong? Like, nah, like back, done. Right. End of story, bye.
Like, don't be surprised you hear in a couple months Future doing a song with this nigga.
I see that happening.
Don't. Or 21.
Too Easy Part 3. Drip Too Hard 1000.
And you know he got it. You know he got it if he do a song with Dirt. What happened? Where was Virgil? What happened to Virgil Part 2?
Right. He said, made it out the jungle. Ball ain't got no jumper. Ball ain't got no jumper. It's crazy, but he balling. He don't need to know how to play basketball.
I do got a question for both of y'all. How y'all feel about Lil Uzi Vert about to hit #1 on his album?
Nah.
They said he's in the top 3 right now. They said it's Uzi, it's Drake first.
Of course, it's Drake.
And J. Cole.
But that's the reason why
artists,
they're saying
out of all 3 of those artists that have #1 albums straight. No number 2s, no number 3s. Straight #1s. Now the fact that Uzi, in my opinion, took Kendrick's spot, cause I'm so used to hearing Drake, Kendrick, and Cole. But now Uzi done took that shit like.
Is Kendrick and Cole out of the top 10?
Of this generation or overall?
I'm talking about right now, currently.
Cause they both cool to have features with them and shit, but they not like I'ma look for them like they're my go-to to hear some music.
We live in a world where people say Lil Durk
I'm not
is
looking
better.
for their albums right now, even though I'm a diehard Cole and Kendrick fan.
I'm just saying people
I'm not
say
even looking forward to their albums right now.
Lil Durk
I'm
is
just
better.
when they drop at this point.
Yeah, that's how it is. And a lot of these kids, they don't care about that shit at all.
I don't know.
You can hear it on a hip hop Instagram page or a hip hop news outlet. Oh, Cole and Kendrick dropped the album. Okay.
Like so.
Dirk and Baby dropped a new album.
I remember.
I gotta go
I remember the
that shit.
hype days when KOD dropped. What did I do? I had that shit on my Spotify at 2.5.
I'm not gonna lie, K.
That was the generation at that time. That was our time.
That was a good joint.
That was the last good joint he did.
But that was still in prime of SoundCloud, prime of Lil Uzi.
That was in our time.
That was 2018.
Like that was Lil Uzi, Smoke Perp, Lil Pump, and he dropped that joint pretty much not degrade, but pretty much while everybody making music about doing drugs, he pretty much telling y'all to stop.
That's what I'm saying. At our time, which was like 2015, 2016, 2017.
You're killing me, bro.
Our time, you had a mix. You had a mix of the lit rappers, and you had a mix, which were called the mumble rappers, and you had a mix of the logical, actually saying something rappers.
2015, old times?
Nowadays,
compared to this generation, yes.
Compared to now, you gotta think how shit changed, especially during 2020 and shit. That COVID shit really changed some shit. A lot of people. It was 50% of people that was on TikTok and shit like that. After 2020, everybody got a fucking TikTok.
Yep. So what's considered relevant? 2018 and now? 2018 to the present?
Like right now?
Like what is, so you saying 2015 is like, or is the cutoff of like that's considered old to this generation?
I would say like how Kodak, Uzi, 21, and fucking Yachty were seen as the forefathers of this new shit.
You're talking about 2016, 2017.
Yeah. Around 2015 for me, when that whole Drake and Meek shit was popping and shit, to now I feel like.
So this generation is this close to looking at Yachty like he old.
Yes.
Nigga, they are looking at him like he old.
They is now already.
Cause look, niggas that are young are looking.
That's not Jamie.
It's not.
I'm not saying nothing else. I can't afford to say anything else.
Alright. But for y'all to understand what we talk about is there was another post we saw, Jamie Foxx. We literally did videos shouting this man out, praying for his recovery, and now we see this nigga's out here playing pickleball. What the fuck is pickleball,
Nah. I don't. It's like that's why I'm.
It's like what you said, my fault. It's like what you said off the record. They putting that shit in our face, pause. Like they literally is blatantly like on some shit like, nah, nigga, like y'all go realize that we control everything. We could tell you that this is what it is, and even though we know it ain't real, y'all ain't got no choice but to believe it, and you better not question it.
Y'all the sheeps. We the herders. Whatever the fuck we wanna put out in the world, you gonna receive it. And you gonna fuck with it. At the end of the day. And you can't do a goddamn thing about it. That's how they moving. That's why I said the industry, I can't. The people that I'm worried about the niggas that really run the labels and shit, the ones that really own these motherfuckers, not the actual artists and the ones that's claiming to be gangsters and shit. I'm talking about the heads, the niggas that's signing paychecks in them motherfuckers.
The one thing that disturbed me the most is not only just the people the big wigs that just run the industry and everything, but the niggas that you think is thorough or niggas music you might have liked, they're actors or comedians, and you meet these
They
niggas.
all actors.
But you know what I'm saying, but you meet these niggas in real life and you like, yo, like, he was like one of my favorite actors and one of my favorite comedians. You used to spit bars. I remember I used to listen to you back in 6th, 7th grade. And then you meet these niggas and these niggas is really food in real life. Like they really top weirdo.
That's how it is.
Like that's like, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna say I'm scared of that, but that's one thing that I'm like, that I'm slightly fearful of, is me having an artist or somebody like I not look up to, but somebody I grew up to and I really like fuck with, like, you know, what they did, what their craft was, and they not saying that I'm the most perfect person, but y'all know what I'm trying to say.
You hold them to a certain
people, bro, some people got money and they shitty human beings. Like, let's talk about it. They treat people like shit. Like, and I don't like that.
The only reason they gotta be like that is because what's gonna profit more? People knowing that you're an asshole, or somebody thinking that you're relatable and you're a down-to-earth person.
Like, I ain't putting no small on T.I. name, but the way this nigga talk and how he preach, what if all these allegations, everything was true? I ain't saying it's true. I'm just saying, let's say this nigga said all this expedition shit, but it's true.
Speculation once niggas have evidence on top of evidence.
Nah, I know.
So that's just one.
But another situation get swept on the rug.
Yeah. Adam 22. Swept right under that bitch, but now we talking about how people want to fuck his bitch.
And he's happy about it.
And he cool.
He cool with it. He ain't cool on him.
He asking who's next. Who he asking who is next?
Damn.
Speaking of who was next, Eden Ross and Leader of the Club was on Twitch. They was on live stream. He was like, "Can I come over real quick?" She was like, "Yeah, you can come over." Adam's not here. He was like, "Can I come over right now?" She was like, "Yeah." She was like, "How much you got?" He was like, "A solid 6.5." Pause. And she was like, "All right, cool. As long as you know how to work it." I'm like, "Yo, I don't care if y'all trolling or not. This is too much. Y'all taking this trolling, letting my bitch get smashed in front of the work. Y'all taking this too far. Like,
it's way too much.
Aiden Ross though, like, and you know everybody in the fucking world is going to.
Yep. Free promotion.
Like Aiden Ross, Duke Dennis, what's his name? Speed.
I am Speed.
Speed, Kai Sinet. You get on their platform, you going Billboard. Yo.
You everywhere. Automatically.
But now you got the kids. You got the kids in your pocket now, and once you got the kids,
pause.
As a marketing fan,
as an audience, that's what.
Think about it. This nigga, it ain't just no jumpers race that went back up, because no jumper was dying. Their numbers.
You said this in the last one.
Yeah, they was going down, but after all this shit, ratings are starting to go back up, and it ain't even just on that. His OnlyFans, Adam 22 said his OnlyFans is popping.
Yo, stop with this! Stop with this! Please stop! Cause you killing me with that.
It is.
Every point
it's all marketing. This is marketing. So y'all motherfuckers talking about in the comments, oh, you calling him a. This nigga is cooking with money right now from this shit. Each view, each nigga going on the OnlyFans, either him or his bitch. OnlyFans paying to see that shit. He's getting paid.
I validate what he does. I mean,
he's getting paid.
Future did say these bitches for the earth, so if every bitch for the earth, you can get millions off a bitch. That's for everybody anyway. I mean, that's the only way I can look at it. That's like
he just married her,
and she didn't have that same passion in the marriage that she did in that. You know what I mean? In that video,
she looked like, when I look into her face, when I look into her eyes, she seemed like the girl, the wife that wants that attention from her nigga. But knowing, she even said it in the interview they had on No Jumper. Oh, you only like this cause I think you like this because of how viral this is.
This is live with her like the Jezebel demon bitch, like the bitch that looked like
she was a porn star.
Yes.
He married a porn star.
Yes.
That has the innocent look of a 12-year-old.
Yeah.
That's like me going and
that's the most scandalous bitch, the one that looks innocent. At least the one that you could tell, like, alright, I know what I'm getting. But that one that looks innocent, like she don't move that way, that's the demon.
Like the bitch that you know fuck, and she told you she did and you believe
the skin color that I know with the pink
and you believe
shit. I know with the piercings and hella tattoos on.
You know
I know she been through some dick before in her life.
Yep.
But when she say that don't got no tattoos like that.
That's like you wait.
This is nasty work. Sukihana responds to her OnlyFans video. It was 100% piss. I love to pee on myself. I'm a disgusting person. Even if you was capping, you already made the video years ago saying you sold your soul and you made a wrong deal with some powerful people and you wish you didn't do that.
And with her, it's more fucked up, especially with that whole YK Osiris shit. Everybody was on that nigga neck. I ain't saying that it's right.
Fuck the YK Osiris shit. This nigga, your boy, NLE Choppa was dog walking her, him and Sexy Red. And guess what? 2 months later, Pound Town. So he blew y'all up.
It's all marketing. He starts them up. They got some traction. Put out a song.
Yo, can you? And it's good for. Hold up. And it's good for.
All they need is a Suki song and she'll be on.
It's good for what?
Marketing.
The other one.
Ratings.
Big.
What? Oh, business?
Yeah.
There you go.
Business. My business was business. I just named the 2 main things of that business. But yeah, marketing, views, attention, all that shit. Publicity, promotion.
It's funny because when you say, I sit here and think about it, I'm like, nah.
They all getting paid for this bullshit.
Like a nigga like Jay-Z, it's all about business.
Yeah.
It's all about business. But he doing the wrong business. And that's
but
y'all gotta check out that new Zahier reaction video.
Yes, sir. Go check out that video.
Because then he be doing some bad business. And he does bad physical business, Justin Bieber. He does bad financial business. But
then when I expose the truth, motherfuckers will want to be in my comments talking about I'm wrong and I'm trying to mislead motherfuckers. When there's videos, there are facts. There are actual artists that was in the industry and signed the bad boy that's coming out and saying this shit.
Now,
what the fuck?
Y'all can sit here and say whatever y'all want, believe whatever y'all want. It's videos out. And he posted the video. It wasn't his video.
Just reacting to other people's shit.
But it's a video. This nigga was really like, yeah, you know, I'm with Bieber. You know, he's 15. I'm 14. I turned 15. And he's sitting there rubbing his back. He treating that bitch ass pause. Cause you're not a bitch, Justin Bieber. But that's how Diddy was treating you. He was treating that nigga like the Boondocks, like the warrior dude.
Nigga,
he was testing Tom out like rubbing the bag, like yeah.
He was more like that was his pimp. Look, at the end of the day, this nigga was like, yeah, Justin, where you been?
The same way he did with Fab, and he told Fab, yeah, when we gonna get drunk?
When we gonna party?
So I don't want to hear none of that. Oh, he was just being. Diddy did that years ago. He said this. What did he say, bro?
To a grown ass man.
What did he say to Fab? He said, dude, you want let me take you shopping? I want when we gonna party?
And
what did he say? What did he say?
Get bad. He on get bad. This nigga went viral for an awkward ass moment. Now in 2023, get bad. Get bad.
You talking about the act bad shit with the
act bad
with that and the young
city girls and shit. Act bad, my bad, act bad.
Yeah.
Act bad.
The reason why I said that is because nobody can, you fucked up. Nobody can say, oh, Diddy just did that one. He did that in like 2014 and that shit with Bieber. He asked Bieber at 15 years old.
On the roster.
Like Zah just said, yo.
No, not telling
He said, yo, what's up? He said,
another paycheck.
He said, yo, what's up, Bieber? Well, why you ain't been hit me up? Why I ain't see you in a while? He's 13! He's fucking in fucking school! You asking why you ain't see him in a while, and then you asking a grown man, can you take him shopping? None of those two go together. The same way with R. Like, no offense. Same way with R. Kelly. Okay, he go to jail for everything. They let this nigga out of jail. Where does he go? He goes to the specific McDonald's. Right near the high school he used to go to, right after they let him out of jail for new 2020 allegation charges. These niggas is demons. They got so much money, they don't care about life, humans, themselves, or the people around them. Because then he got so much money, that's why he like, yo, I could do this.
Nigga, he into this shit.
My fault. Me, Usher, Kevin, like, yeah, I remember we used to fight over the Frosted Flakes.
Nigga knew he was saying some bullshit.
Wake up together. I mean, we used to just in the morning time.
We used to fight over the Frosted Flakes.
Oh, the Frosted Flakes is crazy. That's bad, bro.
I'm gonna say, I'm using all three for this one because y'all gotta hear this shit.
I got you, bro. That's crazy.
Yo, the fact is you used him as an example in this, but the sad part about reality is the booty boy let him out of jail.
Not even about to, he is. I seen a couple of his videos.
This nigga is out and about, and here's the facts. This is the facts for y'all. This is a man that was in prison, but Here's how he got into prison. He had 32 charges of rape on grown ass men.
Nigga, just look at the Boondocks. That'll
sum it up. But
this nigga has 20K on YouTube right now. He has views.
Bro,
after just serving a bid.
Yes.
This nigga said.
Man, they cut you. Them niggas is funny as hell. But yeah, man.
Like, you even got the New York nigga, he out here dressed as Spider-Man with the Timbs on, stroking bitches with the Henny bottle. This generation is allowed.
Nigga, you had the Blue Power Ranger before that. The nigga with the 10 boots in New York and shit, having bitches twerk on him and shit with the Henny. A nigga, skinny ass nigga, I think his name, not Skin Bone, but his son was skinny in it.
I know that.
He from Chicago shit, yeah. Look, it's all about a gimmick now.
Yes.
It's all gimmick. The world is a gimmick. Drewski is a trolling gimmick, and he's winning.
And he was at that party.
And he was at that all-white party. With the rest of the industry niggas like Joel Embiid, James Harden,
Tom Brady,
Kevin Durant, all of them niggas. The only nigga that I didn't see, that I was surprised I didn't see, was LeBron.
Right.
But everybody else that was there,
guess what they do?
I expect them to be there.
The next day after pause, the next day after they post the pictures of pause, the little baby, Kuzma, Michael Rubin, pause, reverse Oreo, they all at the gym the next day working out, laughing, sweating on each other. Pause. I can't make this up. After the night where y'all was just out.
But they not doing nothing though. You trying to bring false narratives. There's nothing going on.
Why is little baby on the airplane showing the back of his teeth? How does Michael Rubin make him so like bubbly that you see the little back?
If you saw that video of them on that PJ, and you looked at that nigga's eyes and tell me you don't see nothing going on,
he said, I'm gonna come give you a big, he said, I'm gonna come give you a big hug. I'm about to come.
You even saw somebody on the arm like look like they plainly holding him back and shit. Be like, you about to get it. You about to get that.
Like, you know what somebody saying? Like, you know what somebody say stop, or like a female be like stop, but she let you keep go. They like, yo, chill. Meek like, chill, bro, chill. Pause, but you still let this nigga get closer and closer. Like, yo.
Nigga, because they know they playing with a different tax brackets.
Bro, they're all
high flow. No. Yes.
And they don't gotta play them games with them because they already billionaires.
Y'all can say they can say whatever the fuck they want, bro. Because at the end of the day, them niggas was on that airplane. They was sitting on the airplane, and that's cool. But the way they was sitting on that airplane, y'all most definitely was sitting in that airplane, no shoes on, straight socks, touching feet. Yeah.
On sign on that plane.
Y'all, cause little baby sitting there with the cover on him, Meek sitting over there all the way in the back of the couch. Y'all not sitting on no fucking airplane with y'all shoes on that seat like that.
They were comfortable.
No.
Not comfortable in the. They all tight knit. No, they comfortable.
Hey, I'm gonna play devil's advocate. It's just allegations. They were just some bad pictures. They just caught Kyle Kuzma and Michael Rubin just showing how much they fuck with your music. They were just celebrating a little baby. 4 p.m. Nah, I'll shoot them some bell. Because everybody keep trying to say it was just a bad angle and little baby ain't off that.
Nigga, they laughed at the nigga. They was laughing with the nigga that took the picture on the plane.
Nah.
All that shit because of this nigga.
You wanna know why? Because it's all good for business. It's all good for publicity, and it's all good because at the end of the day, even though he getting all that smut, they're going to his song, they're going to Meek Mill's song.
Yes. Nigga, a rapper could come out gay right now. You still gonna listen to his music, and he could have been the most thug, gangsta ass nigga. Look, like the 1017 artist. He wasn't no big ass artist. I never heard of the motherfucker. But when he came out, they did say that his shit did get more play, and I never listened to his shit.
It did.
This nigga had a full blown dress on with a knife tattooed on going down his eye.
Yep.
Bunch of tattoos on him. Look like he on some ignorant shit. He comes out and he's gay. And y'all bumping his shit more now.
Yep.
What the fuck? So if y'all doing that, what do you think? First of all, their agenda is winning. Unfortunately, that agenda is winning. You got Drake out here with fucking fingernail paintings. And he's a big ass influence.
I'm not gonna lie, that only hurt the industry off the fact of, you could say Pac got the nose ring and Michael Jackson was a little da-da-da. But when you look at other niggas like Nas and Jay-Z and all them, they ain't got that type of smut on their name.
Hell no.
Nigga,
but I'm not gonna lie, niggas just started leaving Jay-Z alone about that Illuminati shit like 3 years ago. They been harassing that nigga about that shit
they
forever.
didn't leave him alone. They just accepted what it is. They know what it is, but they like, we keep saying it, we keep making new videos about it, we keep using these people to talk about it. Nigga, he's a fucking billionaire that bought a fucking island for Beyonce. He is over this shit. He don't gotta pull no gimmicks.
I know this might sound stupid.
His gimmick is that he's rich. That's his gimmick.
This might sound
stupid.
But
nigga.
Do you think he made more money after his rap career than during his rap career?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Nigga, he bought
So you saying the money? So the money saying
bought the Louvre in Paris.
So I'm saying
this nigga made a song that said, I'm mad that I didn't buy property in Paris.
It's facts. All the money he made from 2015 till now is what he made more in these last 8 years than I'll say what the first
when he first started rapping
from 95 to 15.
Yeah.
He made more money from 15 to 23.
Because at that point he was making more money off of music when he started out.
Now this shit.
Now he's
business.
Owning properties, owning other people. Bro. He's running a legit business. Bro. He is a damn business.
Right. This nigga literally said earlier, back in the early 2000s, this nigga said, I am one smart black bull. And guess what? He is one smart black bull because he's still buying and flipping shit.
Right.
Niggas, this is the same nigga that said, I ain't a business man. I'm a business man.
He's a business.
I'm a business.
There you go.
I'm not no regular person. Right. I run shit.
You're not what they would call today a regular pedestrian.
That's what I'm saying. Niggas could say whatever the fuck they want about Diddy and Jay. They are solidified.
They ain't going nowhere.
They are in with them boys. They one of the gatekeepers of this shit.
Yup.
They is locked in. They not like these other artists that's pleading and doing whatever it takes to get in the club. They in the fucking club.
You know why he a foul nigga? Because he just gave Diddy his flowers, but he just said that he cool on Brother Love.
He ain't going to that party, but they'll still give him respect.
Hell no, I ain't going to that damn party. I mean, that shit clear.
Respect because he got
I ain't gonna talk shit because the nigga is a billionaire.
What if Diddy saw that clip like, nah, I fuck with this Zahier world, I want to bring Zahier?
Hell no. The niggas could be like, man, I feel like this will boost your YouTube career, man. I could make you a star overnight, nigga.
He gonna hit him with the, that's my last time, he gonna hit him with the, fuck the Carisha Please and the Jason Lee, Zahier world.
No, that's crazy. And I know a lot of money hungry motherfuckers that'll be like, man, you bugging. I would've took that check. I ain't taking that check because I know what come with that check. And I ain't on that side, nigga. You don't let that go over your head. I ain't on that side.
In other words, he said, y'all go ahead.
10 mil for a year deal, and after a year, y'all can renegotiate an extension based off sales.
No.
Ooh, he said no.
I would rather stay working.
10 mil to do daily projections or
I would rather stay working and build my success up myself.
And you know what you got? Morals, my nigga.
Exactly. That's all it's about. A lot of these motherfuckers will trade money.
All trolling aside, yo, I'm just joshing around. I don't want nobody to think that I'm not doing that. I was just joshing around. In reality, though, all that shit really is not. It's really not worth it.
Cause once you're in that game, that's what a lot of people don't understand. These artists, and these not even just artists, these celebrities, all these people that look happy and shit, that got that fake smile, they not really happy. Cause it's different when you're on a block and you growing up in poverty and you like, oh, you might owe somebody some bread because you know you're a single mom, they helped you with your rent, or you know your car's about to get taken, so your uncle helped you out there. But it hit different when like a nigga give you millions and you owe him millions. And you ain't got the millions. It's different when you gotta tell a motherfucker where you going, who you around, or if they don't have people escort with you 24/7, whether you want them there or not. Are we allowed to drop 3 truths? Oh, we can't. We gotta wait. Okay. Am I allowed to release this? I can't release till the next episode. It's to the point where these motherfuckers control how you gonna dress up and how you gonna come out. Because like you said, image, you gotta be good for marketing. You gotta be good for business. You are their property. And I'm gonna be honest, if you will crash out them and you in the streets with guns, you're easily marketable because you're easily controllable. They're gonna continue like, yeah, because we know what you're gonna do. They'll supply you with as much drugs, guns, whatever the fuck you need. Because you're gonna make them so much money that the money that they give you, you ain't even gonna be able to spend it because you ain't gonna be here to enjoy it. Nigga, an artist like, and just because I say these names, I still fuck with them. An artist like Pooh Shiesty, an artist like Warren W. Melly, an artist like King Von. They wasn't around long enough for them to go to jail. All these names, yeah. The labels will gladly give them money. Because now they took the money, so they owe us in advance. So now, and also, they're a walking liability. We already got them to sign the life insurances.
Yep.
So if they do get into some bullshit on the street, we still gonna recoup from that.
Yep.
So even though they're a lost investment, we still gonna profit over that investment.
Yep.
So it's damned if they do, and it's damned if they don't.
They make that deal, whether you are dead or you in jail, still good for business, and it's just pathetic. It's
good
pathetic.
business.
Because they already
You got the 3 year, whether you dead or in jail, it's still good for business. We still got your music. We still got, you're still known out here, so we could just like Pooh Shiesty with the Shiesty mask. He, you know how much money he done made the
hundreds of
mask,
millions of ski masks have went up.
Ski mask industry.
Hundreds of millions of dollars as far as for companies and influencers.
You got people going at the boatload. I think it's starting to slow down. I still see motherfuckers with it, but I'm just
still
saying.
wear it every day.
That's what I'm saying. You got motherfuckers getting that shit by the boatload just to say that they got a shiesty mask on. That's part of normal life now.
They got a check on it.
These niggas is winning.
And what's sad is a nigga like King Von, God rest, and Pop Smoke, God rest, they made these labels and people hundreds of millions of dollars that they not here to see.
And a lot of their families is still, they got a little bit of the money, but not a lot.
They got enough to live off of.
Yeah,
That's it.
But we talking about artists that are not even 25 that's probably worth hundreds of millions of dollars.
Yes.
And I feel confident saying that Pop Smoke and King Von,
they're worth.
Oh yeah, they made their labels money.
They did.
They made their labels money.
like, I don't give a fuck with nobody.
Keep on still making his label money.
You goddamn right.
Keep on still making his label money.
Goddamn right. These niggas
They
is
just stopped Pop Smoke. He's still making the money.
That's because he was too young and he just
too young. That nigga was fucking 27.
Pop Smoke.
Oh, I thought you said Von. Yeah, he was 20. Yeah.
That's young, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That he was saying like that's why they don't have no music. Like I was saying, bro.
No,
he just started not too long ago.
They just stopped his
cosign from a nigga like 50. You don't need other cosign. Now if you got him, it's cool.
And 50 don't just hand out a cosign, but he just saw how good of a student of the game he was. He said we was out on the club and this nigga was all on his phone the whole night. I felt disrespected. I'm like, what the fuck is this young nigga on? But then when I check his phone, he's writing down literally everything that I'm saying. That's an instant cosign because that tells 50 that you know the game.
You know the game, you got respect for it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all he needed.
Because that's how 50 was moving with the nigga, not Chris Lighty. Was it Chris Lighty? I think it was Chris Lighty. If I'm wrong, let me know. But that's how he moved. Well, he was moving with Lighty. Lighty put him on. So he was a student of the game. He was around them, listened to everything he did, applied it to his shit prior to Dre and shit, and then became a big ass star. Pop would have did the exact same thing because a lot of his songs was hitting. He was starting to bring that New York sound back.
Bro, you don't see it in Angie Martina videos or like interviews. She interviewing 50 and she'll just ask him about Pop. And bro, like it was like he really genuinely like fuck with this nigga. Like,
yes.
So it was like for the really know a nigga like Pop was that young.
That was
and he had that. Son. He had that 50 cosign and he was talented. Bro, what was gonna stop him?
That was his son in the business. That was his son in the business. That's what it felt like.
They probably was going. 50 was definitely going to most likely put that nigga on some type of
nigga. They was
BMF or something.
They was going. I could have saw them doing some shit like how Dolph and Key Glock did it. Have a duo compilation tape and shit.
Yep.
I could see them doing
that cosign to get like from a nigga like 50, man.
Because he damn sounded like 50 already, especially on PTSD.
If 50 could have been a man, fuck these young ass, but he just understood that nigga ain't biting a nigga.
He was hungry.
He ain't running on him nothing.
He was hungry.
Pop was really
it was a difference between the nigga that ran up on him while he was out with his shorty. That was like, take my tape, man. Take my tape, listen to my tape. Versus a Pop Smoke that already got his own wave going. And he's moving like a legitimate businessman in this shit, not just an artist.
Right, a true star.
A true star. You was a 5-cent rapper, nigga. This nigga is true talent.
I hate saying this, but I don't know, like, you would tell me if I'm wrong, Zah.
He could have been the chief keep for Chicago. I mean,
he really could.
Bro, Pop
really could.
Pop made niggas like Fabio look like nobody. But soon
he started them up.
But no, this is my problem. When Pop was around, the niggas that's relevant and buzzing in New York now, they wasn't getting that type of buzz.
No.
Now people could say, oh, maybe the music got better. Nah, I feel like once Pop was gone and he left,
they jumped in that empty void.
Thank you. It was an empty void, and niggas like Dusty, Ron, niggas could just. I ain't saying niggas is trash. I'm saying niggas
just come and fill that spot.
Let's be honest.
Pop was out
next to Pop, they were trash.
Cause think about it.
Who was really on Pop level when it comes to like that generation? I'm not comparing Pop to like Jada kissing him.
No.
I'm talking about at that time when he was on his run, dropping Woo, Meet the Woo 2.
Chef G?
Yes.
Yeah. Think about it. That's why I said, go back to what I was saying. He could have been the Chief Keef of drill music because Holyyy back in the day was the one that started drill technically.
Right.
But it was Chief Keef ass that took that shit to a global scale.
And now Chief
So
Keef
you had Chef G around starting it, but Pac was supposed to be the one that took that bitch to the motherland with it.
But I feel like what you just said, I feel like they looking at Chief Keef like the dude you just said. They look like the who's the dude you just said originally did the drums.
Holyyy? I mean Chef G?
No, Holyyy, the first one.
Oh yeah.
They treating him like they're treating Chief like him, and they're treating Von as if he's Chief Keef. Like they're treating Von like, yeah, Chief Keef did what he did, but Von was really the one that took this to the next level. I don't believe that. He had more recent. Nah, Chief Keef had Dory Boys popping. I'm not going for that.
We're saying that he's more recent. We're not saying that Chief Keef
he made it. When did Von come out? Around 2018, 2019.
I'm not knocking that he is more recent, but we're not gonna knock the fact that I'm not gonna say King Von got more influence.
Keith was hard. He influenced a lot of motherfuckers. A lot of people were smoking weed already, but everybody was starting to get the short dreads and smoking weed and bumping the drill music, dressing like him, all that shit.
Niggas wasn't rapping like they did, but what is he doing? Why he rapping like he rapping on B, rapping like he
the nigga wasn't even rapping on some songs. He was just talking. He was just but that shit was still hitting because it was cool for our generation.
Right.
It was cool for our generation. It's just like with Von. It's cool for this generation. This generation is more kill, bumpy, litty shit. That's what it is. That's what he fitted to.
That's what he did.
But to compare and say that Von possibly put Old Block on the map compared to Chief Keef is a disgrace. But this is a real debate.
He has a good story. He had a good
but the kids run the generation.
He had a good story to him too. They ain't had no fucking story about Chief Keef when he came out. They just done Old Block 300.
Never said he was lyrical. Never said he was lyrical. Never advocated for it. Just throwing that disclaimer.
He made Old Block popular.
Correct.
But King Von was actually somebody that was outside.
Right, okay. No. Chief was outside.
He did some shit, but he wasn't no serial killer with it.
Okay. On that scale,
he wasn't spinning the block 50 times a day.
When he said he hated his ops, he meant I hate them. I'm taking them out.
I'm not gonna say Chief Keef is wrong for getting hundreds of millions of dollars and choosing to go to LA. I can't say he's wrong for it.
He went two different. He went a different route with it. You can't be mad at that. You got niggas that once they get that money and they understand that their environment that they grew up in ain't really flocking to them like that. Alright, it's time to get the fuck out before I get hit up. Von, since he was the niggas in Old Block feared him. They got videos of this nigga rapping on one music video and shit, and you just see everybody behind him, bitches, niggas, kids, all that, just standing there, just watching. And he talking about, I forgot what he said, but he was doing the most shit.
Yeah, popping his shit, right?
Man, it was on the short. He was like, I done killed so many niggas. Tell me who's next or some shit.
And they just all sitting there.
And they just sitting there watching
all of this nigga.
He was so much of an influence. He had kids in that area getting the kind of dread, the 2-strand blonde and black dreads like he had. He was that nigga in Chicago's eyes. And he still is. Put a fucking mural of him up and shit.
Yeah.
They still bumping his shit to this day.
I asked this question before. Was Von going to surpass Dirk?
Yeah. He had that energy, man. He had a good story. He had a good image. He had a good nigga. Dirk had to go through changes. Had to go through like switches and shit in his career. Changes like first he singing, then he on some drill shit, but he doing the auto tune shit. Now he back on Lover Boy shit. He had phases.
He had phases, it's crazy.
He had phases in his career. Von stayed on one track, and that one track did nothing but get him higher and higher and higher.
Real shit.
Talking about drilling niggas, dripped out on the IG pics and shit, fit the mold of right now. Everybody was fucking with him. And then boy, he get bigger out in the public, the more he gonna get big back home, cause that's more publicity back home. They damn near turn O Block into a fucking tourist attraction. You got niggas paying, you got
O-Blockians is crazy.
You got niggas on O Block charging niggas for a safe tour around O Block.
Yes.
A safe tour around the street, nigga.
To make sure you don't get killed, cause you wouldn't be hyped.
Cause it's a tourist attraction. Cause you heard all the rappers sing, rap about it and shit. All the murders here, Chirac, all that shit.
Let's see what the hype is about.
Let's see what's up. Let's do videos over there. Let's just go see what's up.
Let's see if I can go here and really die. It's crazy.
They making that shit look like it's a zoo or something.
They pretty much is.
It's a controlled zoo.
It's pretty much is.
And the way Chicago is on the south side right now, I would say that shit is a fucking zoo. Oh, for the fact I just heard about what happened with Walmart. They had to get rid of the local Walmart out that motherfucker because it was too much bullshit happening. Niggas was getting robbed. Yeah, niggas was getting robbed, and they only had one. Niggas was getting robbed. Niggas was getting shot. Niggas was acting out in the store itself. Niggas was stealing. It was too much shit happening. And then months before that, downtown, where all the teens of that area just wild the fuck out.
Right.
And knocking on niggas that was downtown, not the south side, downtown. So hell yeah, the fucking Chicago's a tourist attraction right there. Shit. Especially on the south side. He was just a thorough version of what a Chicago nigga was.
100%.
From how he talked, how he moved, that was a Chicago nigga. Dirt.
He not
no Chicago nigga.
I'm starting to see this trend a lot where people really is like saying that Dirk ain't really like that.
He not.
That's crazy.
Nigga.
They starting to expose the fact he looks scary, why he always look like he's never
always got his eyes wide open and shit. Nigga,
he addressed that on the academics interview, but people that narrative has really been like a thing where people like Dirk, we're not scared of you, we are scared of Von, and Von's not here.
During that case that they was fighting, they wanted Von.
Yep.
They didn't really, they just wanted him because he was a face. He was a rapper. But they really wanted the shooter.
Like when I hear Dirk on songs and he be telling, you know, I be with bro, you know what I mean? I tell him chill, don't speed, it's like a Uber ride. I'm like, man, Dirk, you're not going on those drills. You're not going on those drills, Dirk. Like, you're not hungry with the wolves.
Nigga,
like,
all these songs that he's making, Back in Blood, Should've Done, he not doing shit. The niggas around him probably, Von, hell yeah. He listens to that shit. You just the nigga that's telling the story of what the other niggas did. And saying that I did it.
He's telling the story of what King Von was going to go to jail for.
Yeah. Nigga, he knew what he was dealing with, but he knew he wasn't going to live up to it, so why not rap what the other nigga that I'm close with is doing?
Real shit.
Like, look. Like, tell me this nigga. Now, he's playing around. Nigga, Dirk. Alright, nigga, calm down. Like, come on, he was really moving, and nah, he ain't playing. That's how he would really approach. That's how he would really get him.
Nah. You got post that in the thumbnail.
I will.
Just a picture, like you got right.
And look at this. Dirk said, alright, he's smiling. Alright, nigga, calm down.
You wonder why? Hey, you go get the body for me. I ain't got to.
That's how it was. And
now he was saying that because I think that was the time when they were still fighting that case and shit. So he like, alright nigga, you showing too much, they could use that for evidence, chill the fuck out. Cause you showing how you really did this shit. That extra boost on top, he'll do it. Von, he probably got intimidated. He like, oh that's Twin, he probably like, fuck that nigga. He saw how much more attention, how many more views, how much more airtime he was starting to get. Nigga, I remember when he did the lip service shit with Angela Yee and shit, and he was, the Breakfast Club interview he did, and he was just that artist. He was just his artist swinging around the chair.
Bob was talking too much and Dirty with it.
And he just looked down on it.
And guess what? Von knew the assignment, his ass got quiet.
You damn right.
Rock out.
But like, in other news, back on the Keke Palmer shit, Apparently, she got back at her baby dad allegedly by making a diss track.
Man, this shit is some bullshit. That's all marketing too.
It's two things. It's either two things. They on it together and he don't give a fuck, or he's just really, like we said in the last visual, the one before that, he's just that nigga that's just gonna let her get. He gonna let her get the bread. He gonna let her do what she wants. Cause at the end of the day,
he just said yes, man.
You know what? And if that's how you carrying it,
he probably looking at it like I already had this bitch baby. I'm winning. I'm good.
That's some bullshit.
And you guys are not really living like that. As long as I got a baby with this bitch, I'm solidified.
I'm not saying it's cool for a woman to do it, but women do that more. But yeah, be a man trying to finesse out of a baby.
Look at this generation of men. Morals is gone. The being a man image is dead.
Feminine man,
feminine energy is alive in men, and masculine energy is damn sure in these bitches. You got these bitches yelling out loud more than these niggas.
Yup.
Yeah, to see a female have a consistent loose pair of G's more than men, it's unbelievable. It's like women out
These bitches be having broad shoulders, standing up straight and shit, and they be barking like they actual full-blown niggas just have lace fronts.
Yep.
They out here getting businesses, driving CDLs, driving trucks, moving equipment, making TVs, putting their own TV up. They checking the oil in their truck before they go deliver it.
Changing tires and shit. These bitches is
you know where I'm going with this. Bitches, fat asses. They got their own CDL truck. They got this is how you check the front, make sure all that. And I'm like, bitch, you got a fat ass, but she's really a CDL driver. This world different. But it shows that it ain't all
and she probably got a nigga back home that's playing 2K at that moment.
It's not all just IG models and shit. It's just the fact that women as a whole, they're starting to tap into a bracket of bread they never did before.
Why do you think society is pushing for that? Who's the biggest consumer?
Women.
Okay.
So the more women
the more that these bitches don't have kids, less pregnancy leaves. The more these bitches don't want to be fucking with a nigga, that's more hours at work. So now you're prioritized, and y'all want to go on these vacations and buy the new Dior bag. That costs money, bitch. So you're gonna be at work making this money, whereas a niggas. Some niggas that don't have no driving ambition, they cool with being at home and shit.
But the standard of this world is buy a bitch a Birkin and buy her Dior because you adore her. How are you supposed to keep up?
That's what I'm saying. You got a majority of men that stay home. Then you got the other niggas that will slave, that will take up hours, that'll work 70 hours, 60 hours in a week just to have the right fit to take a bitch out to Miami.
Yep.
These niggas will go up and above and beyond before they hear they bitch talk about they broke.
So the outfit costs more than the car.
Yes,
the car that they don't
costs
have.
more than the crib that they stay in.
Nigga, the fucking Dior hat on his head costs more than his car insurance, nigga.
Yes. I already fucking know. This is a damn shame.
Niggas really be.
Niggas
and this would make it so bad. Lil Durk was out here. I think it was Armani. It was some type of shirt.
Armani Exchange.
It was some. I forgot what brand it was. This nigga had an airbrush Cowtown shirt on, but the shirt was $400 because it was a airbrush. I'm talking 2002, 2003. Yin Yang Twins. What was the other nigga name? Lil Jon days. Airbrush. They charged $400 just because it was. It was a Miri.
Retro.
Maybe.
It was a Miri airbrush shirt.
Yeah, that's designer. That's the designer brand. You know these designer brands.
So you mean to tell me you can make $500 off of a 50 cent,
off of a name,
off of a 50-cent white T-shirt that was airbrush?
Off of a name.
Yep.
Off of a name. Nigga. Calvin Klein charged. I mean, Calvin Klein ain't expensive, so I ain't gonna say that.
But no, you probably going. I know.
If a designer could give you a designer brand could give you an all-white T-shirt, some shit you could get out of a corner store, but as long as it got that little logo at the bottom or somewhere on the shirt, that's gonna run you $500.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't care what nobody say. I don't care if it's Calvin Klein. I don't care if it's the Ethica Jones. $40 pause for some drawers is crazy.
Nigga,
it's always wild, bro.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why it's like everybody wins negatively in a sense, except for the men. Men, you either with the wave and you go broke going along with the wave, or you just gonna depend on a bitch and you hope and swear and pray that she don't put you out or start fucking with another nigga and putting you up.
It seemed like Keke Palmer nigga is going to
women
he going the simp female route. Like, he going for the route of breaking up and getting alimony from her, like type shit. Like he going.
What you think Mary J's ex-husband doing?
But that's Mary J, nigga.
Nigga,
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do that. But I'm just saying that
he's making money off of. I ain't gonna say she's America's sweetheart, but she damn near she's New York's sweetheart, and she's paying this nigga to live.
She's in top 10. If she ain't, she's top 10.
Hell yeah.
They gonna put Lauren and Beyonce and all them in top 5.
Yeah.
So she's definitely top 10.
She from that era, so she is. But it's like that, nigga.
He gonna let that shit rock for the bread.
Especially the people that I see winning from this shit are the women and the people that own all these businesses and designer brands and all this other shit. They all winning right now. All these niggas is simping over IG, OnlyFans and IG models and shit, subscribing. And simp niggas is.
Simp niggas is
yeah,
out
I
here
saw that.
winning
That's
right
not
now.
him. That's what I'm saying.
Unfortunately, that picture looks more believable than the one where he was outside with his neck turned paused. That joint, that was just like, yo, that looked like a creative player off some 2K shit.
Nigga,
but that was a good clone. Like that was the evil. No, not the Evil Dead. That was the what's that movie called?
Talk about Terminator.
Nah, Infinity Pool. That's like an Infinity Pool clone where they like got his whole body and he got the same emotions and movements like Jamie, but you could just look in his eyes and like, yeah, that ain't Jamie. Jamie don't look like that. And why hasn't Jamie talked in 5 months? But that's an old. Was that before?
This is 3 days old.
I don't know.
Let me see.
Nah, that look like Jamie. I ain't gonna cat. And if that ain't, then I'm delusional. That look like Jamie. Them other two Jones.
Nah, what was that old picture?
Thank you. That's an old picture.
What is that Will Smith movie that he just did where he had a younger version on Soul Plan?
But nigga, think about it. How the fuck he's not gonna have hair 3 days ago? When he first came back into the public, he was bald.
Yep.
He got hair there.
Yeah.
So that's old, nigga.
That gotta be before he went.
That's before that whole debacle
yeah.
going on. That was before that.
But them two pictures, that first one is bad. Like with him just, and they really thinking this. I'm like, yo,
Right back on it. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Right back on it. Look, with Keke, I feel like this is just gonna.
Darius Jackson removed all pictures of Keke Palmer.
Yeah, he did
Off
that.
his IG.
Yeah, they did, and they unfollowed each other and all that bullshit. But this is all a publicity stunt. And all this shit is gonna push her because Keke got a network now.
And who is he gonna go to next? A bitch that worked at Wawa.
Nigga, they're all. I feel like, me personally, this is my opinion.
She can go right to Usher.
They're together, but they're just playing the audience. Yeah. Nigga, it's like a YouTube couple. It's like a YouTube couple that I just watched.
What buzz does he have though?
Her,
nigga.
But I'm
that's what we're talking about.
And plus, he was before he got where he was a personal trainer and shit.
Yeah,
that's good. Oh, now bitches see me online. Now they gonna work out with my ass. That's good for business, nigga.
I can't talk about this business.
It's like a YouTube couple.
Why does everything come back to business?
Cause that's what it is,
that's
nigga.
all it is, bro.
That's like with this YouTube couple that's recent. Carmen and Corey. They just had a whole saga of a fake ass breakup. Now they've done this shit for years, but recently the new one they just did look hella believable.
And people believe that shit.
Hell, you damn right. Cause they talking about, oh, she got a new nigga. They coming out with all these different receipts, text messages, all this. They unfollowed each other, all this bullshit. But then, if that's true, how the fuck are they going in cameras and having a fake back and forth? And then by the next day of the second day after that upload, they post on their IG like, ah, man, y'all gotta stop tripping, man. This was just entertainment, man.
Like just in this recent picture, like that is all troll. Like how he pulling her away at a fucking red carpet, pulling the baby away from her.
Nigga, you gotta have that toxic shit going somehow. Back.
Bro, that screen, that face he made. I'm like, good acting.
Yeah,
good acting.
Nigga.
Because honestly, he look like a nigga like us. I be like, bitch, you gonna act the fool, I'm taking my kid with me.
This drama shit is not gonna stop because everybody see how much people profit off of bullshit. Nigga, they looked at the Krishan and Blueface situation and said, we about to run this bitch up.
You want to know what's crazy? At one point, it was cool to say you love your girl, but then it was at another time where it was better for you as an artist to be single because you were more marketable.
Yep.
So now it's like, oh, you need the toxic ghetto.
Now you need to be in a relationship, but it can't be healthy. It gotta be toxic.
How did he say? He said you gotta be in a relationship, but it gotta be toxic. With the thumbs up.
That's what it is. That's what them office and them business executives are saying. Y'all could be. Yeah, we need y'all to be in a relationship, but it gotta be ghetto and toxic and bullshit. I could name 5 couples on my fucking hand. Ari, Moneybag,
yes.
Fucking JT, Lil Uzi,
yes.
Blueface, Krishan, motherfucking Diddy, my Young Miami.
I mean, hold on.
Piss.
I mean, my bad. He won't be called Brother Love this week.
Nigga, whatever. Brother Love pissing on Young Miami like that, nigga. It's Keke and her nigga. Like
Steve Harvey got in the mix of it.
Bruh,
and they
everybody.
The whole video resurfaced of Steve Harvey.
Scottie Pippen. All gold piss pool party. That's
I ain't gonna lie. The fact that all these women is promoting golden showers.
Nigga, matter of fact,
it's not men, it's women.
It's a short that I saw.
It's women
from
promoting, and plus R. Kelly's still getting all this bullshit about
nigga, I saw this shit from the girl that sued Cardi B and she lost horribly, but she
you talking about the goofy bitch that be always trying to expose. She was the same one that trying to
Tasha K.
Yeah, 50 Cent was lying on niggas.
Nigga, I'm telling you, I gotta play this. I wanna play it out loud, cause it's funny out loud. But look, nigga, she acting like Boosie in this shit. But tell me if this shit not facts though.
Hey, check this out. Kids go home tomorrow. House gonna be quiet as a bitch, man. So Boosie badass is back, man.
I wish y'all could see this shit. We can put this in the thumbnail.
We damn sure is. We have the link in the description box.
Piss pool party.
Mine. We do not own the rights to this video.
Not at all.
We do not. But the link will be in the description box below.
Real shit.
And look, old Miami. Nigga, I'm telling you, this shit.
The fact that nobody took that down was crazy.
Cause that shit funny as hell. Go look at all these comments and shit. All gold piss pool party, nigga. Now tell me that shit ain't what's happening right now.
100%. You got a bitch on OnlyFans saying I love pissing on myself.
Like, come on, nigga. You got niggas wanting to let niggas fuck their wife. You got bitches wanting to openly advocate for getting pissing on themselves. They
women
like
is
it.
really out here talking about something. It's just something about when a man pees on me. It just does. It just does.
This whole time right now is just sexual and weird. Nigga.
Everything that was behind closed doors coming into the light.
Nigga, everything that was sexual back in the day, motherfuckers had rules. Whatever was going on in the bedroom stayed in the bedroom. Now the bedroom door is open and everybody's in the living room watching this shit. It's open now. That's why I'm scared for the kids of this generation.
Hell yeah.
They're more exposed to. I ain't saying niggas wasn't fucking back in our generation and shit, but now it's open now. It's publicized. It's in your face. Oh, as soon as you open the phone. This generation, this time now, is more sexualized than ever, nigga.
It was more discreet. That's why Tupac was able to be with the one bitch to get his dick sucked in the club because times were just different and it was just a better time.
Nigga, the 90s they pushed we pushed for women to be feminine and innocent. And they push for niggas to want to go and do something with themselves.
Like that whole Freaknik shit that they was having down south, that just showed how the times were. It just showed how everybody was comfortable and loose. Why?
Yeah, documentary dropped yet?
Yeah, that joint, I think it been dropped a couple months ago.
I see it, if it did. I always did it up.
But like, I'm saying like, that just let it be known that everybody was comfortable with vibing and partying. Why? Because they don't expect nobody to record them getting fucked in the pool.
Right.
They just gonna get fucked in the pool and then just leave there and never
No,
go
a
back
lot of
in.
them did. A lot of them didn't care about getting recorded.
But
the only way you was seeing them shit was if you bought a DVD out of somebody's trunk.
Right. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't easily accessible.
Yeah, that was easily accessible now.
Yeah, you got a video of 5 dudes holding a girl down on the hood of a car getting finger popped by 5 different niggas.
That's disgusting. I don't vibe with that.
That was what was going on in Freaknik.
Look, if you was married to somebody at that time and y'all been married all these years and you saw her sucking dick or getting fucked at Freaknik 20, 25 years ago, are you leaving her?
It's gonna fuck with my ego as a man.
Cause they saying there was a lot of motherfuckers that saw their wives, girlfriends, or
cause at the end of the day,
in that video,
if we wasn't together,
his girl was there.
So what did you do? How you carrying it?
I'm looking at him like, bro,
I'm out. I'm saying that I'm out.
Look, if we wasn't together at that time and you did that shit, and I know that was you though, but we wasn't. Nothing.
This over 15 years before y'all even hooked up.
Nah,
that's different. No, I'm not going. But if that was with me, if that was while you was with me, I'm not gonna want to fuck with you.
And this how bad it is for me. We could have been locked in for 10 years, and then you went to that little joint over there, and then I find out about it 20, 25 years later. I'm still done with you.
Cause it's like this. If we was together during that time and we was young,
I don't give a fuck.
No, and then it was like at that time you lied to me and told me you was at work and shit. We already established you somewhere that you told me.
No, this is even worse. She told you the truth. She said I had to go to Atlanta for business. And she really had business because she got family out in Atlanta. So you legitimately think
that's what I'm saying. Then 20 years later, you seeing this shit.
Y'all done had 3 kids.
Y'all got a whole family established, a home, everything.
Y'all been
you
together
seeing
36
this shit,
years, 30
it's gonna
years.
fuck with your ego like, damn, bitch, you lied to me. But you got the niggas that's gotten so old during time. That's like, oh man, this bitch lied to me, but we already locked in.
Bro, I don't care if I'm at anywhere between 43 and 51. If we was locked in for 10 years and then you did that and then we was locked in for another 20, 25 and I find out in 2022, 2023 that you was living like that, I am finished.
Okay, but here's the standpoint. What if that happened and then y'all linked up like 5 years later and then in 15 years later?
That ain't got
that's what I'm saying. If that was before me, I can't be mad. But if we was together and you lied to me, that's different, bitch. Like...
That's different. Like that was your past. Blah blah. We ain't even gotta watch the documentary. That can be like that. But
hell no, I'm gonna still watch the documentary because then I'm gonna hold that shit over your head. I'm gonna be petty with it. I'm gonna be like, anytime you try to get smart at me, I'm gonna be like, oh, I bet you ain't talked to that nigga you was twerking on the car and shit on.
I ain't gonna say I'm petty. I'm gonna say I'm the nigga that's gonna be like, I'm gonna just treat
I'm a mind fuck.
I'm gonna treat
you like you wasn't that video.
You goddamn right.
That's a flaw. That's a flaw. That makes me toxic. I ain't gonna lie.
You my wife, but I'ma mentally treat you like
if I know a nigga had his way with you and he spent $0, oh, you best believe
I ain't buying your shit, man.
And I'm bringing food around you, eating it in front of you. That's some foul shit. I know. I don't.
Anytime I'm bringing groceries to the house, it's for me and my kids. Bitch, you ain't getting a piece of.
I'm just saying, at the end of the day, like I just said, I cannot see a nigga finesse you out your pants.
DoorDash.
Where I cannot see a nigga finesse you out your pants for $0.
Exactly.
I cannot see that shit.
Just off that, I'm bringing another bitch in a relationship.
And that's how it is now. I feel like. First of all, I feel like it's gonna be a lot of shit coming about to come, but I wouldn't be surprised if they try to do another Freaknik and shit. I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean,
with this generation,
keeping that energy alive.
That's what, but I need a big ass party that shuts a city down.
Yeah,
because there's so much ass everywhere.
It might.
I could see it, especially with the whole culture being pushed now. Back then, the whole culture was on the low. Now it's publicized.
All you need is a bunch of real niggas to just get every goofy, dumb,
every
fat
BBL
ass
bitch out here. Every bitch with a BBL that's on that city girl
You need to get all the Instagram with the fat asses, all the Twitter. You need to get all them.
Get all the OnlyFans girls up in there.
A big ass club, but on the streets.
Yeah.
Like a nigga that got all this money and all these resources, all these IGs, all these niggas that know all these bitches and vice versa, all this shit to just call the right niggas, bring in the right bitches, You ain't even gotta let city officials know. It's good. It'll be cool if you
Bro,
do.
that shit is amazing for
But
fucking content.
That shit will go fucking viral.
In
Whoever
2.5.
made that party will be a solidified star. Now they gonna the world
He
is gonna
would be
be at that.
that person would be the true #1 stunner.
Nigga, they could do music. They could do YouTube. They could do whatever direction they want. People is gonna fuck with that nigga. And they're gonna look at that shit to be a tradition every single year. We fucking up a new city every single year.
Then you want to weirdo niggas like, damn, he got that bitch with that bitch. I always wanted to see them two asses together.
And then vice versa.
Weird shit.
That means a lot of people win. From the YouTubers that be going outside interviewing people, newscasters being on top of what's getting fucked up and who's like fighting, shooting, jumping on cars and shit. Everybody, it will be a big ass media circus. So whoever runs that shit is charging people for attendance. And
who has the power to carry it like that?
Who in the industry can pull that right now?
I got two people. I'm just trying to make sure they valid, cause I don't want to just jump the gun. But I feel like it's two people that's able to do it. I'm gonna say my second one, but first off, in reality, Drake could do that shit. He could get J-Lo with Halle Berry in the picture. He gonna have Kim Kardashian sitting next to Alicia Keys. Just all crazy. You be like, damn, this nigga got Ice Spice with Lauren London. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Drake has that power.
Funded by Jay-Z.
I was gonna say funded by OVO and OVO in Canada.
But nigga,
but if he has it in Canada, $0 he has to invest. Cause
who has the money to rent out streets?
Fuck streets. Who has the ability to rent out a city?
No, nigga, that's what I'm saying. Streets in the city.
Yes, Jacob. I said
no.
Shout out Jay-Z. Shout out Jay-Z.
Yo,
stop it.
No. Now we talking about him. We talking about that could shut down in Houston. They could shut down in Atlanta. They could shut down LA if they wanted to. They could shut down, nigga, New York is a high ass bracket. I don't think you shutting down the whole city, but you shutting down the southern cities though.
They can shut down.
So y'all know anybody other than them too? Because I said Drake. You said Jay-Z.
I'm talking about now. Central Park is big. But I'm talking about
the streets around Central Park, all of that, and they're having a whole party in Central Park.
But that's the thing, you gotta understand, New York is a very strong city.
I know this.
It don't matter how much money you come with.
So who has that ability to really do that other than?
Did it together?
No, I wouldn't want to. Who the fuck want to go to that?
Nigga, that shit will be Pride 2.0.
Yes.
And Jay-Z would never.
But that's.
I would hope Jay-Z.
But that's where it's going to right now. And that's the sad part.
That's not gonna do it.
Listen,
right justice.
It ain't, but that's what I would.
Diddy gonna have a lot of men there.
Yes.
Nigga, they could make the biggest sin party you could ever think about. That shit could be a nightmare.
But it's crazy though, because the only other one I can even think about that's up there, he ain't on Hov, he ain't on Diddy Flow, but we gotta shout out to my nigga Snoop Dogg.
Not right now. That needs size. I can't give you that. He a real nigga though. He a real
business owner. He on death row, but he ain't.
To throw that caliber of party, to get every IG model, to get all the bitches that you like. Damn, I didn't even know Carrie Hilson was still out.
Now look, if Snoop Dogg did that shit in LA or some shit.
That's what I'm saying.
But funded by Jay-Z or Diddy. Yeah, he could be the face. Like you got plenty of faces.
What if it's donated and funded by Death Row and the Crips?
It'll be respected on the street sense, but I'm talking about it on the business sense.
On the business sense, yeah.
And plus, you can't even say that shit.
I don't like how he said funded by Jay or Diddy. Like these niggas are bank account. Like these niggas are. There's global bank accounts.
We talking about the black aspect of it,
bro. Black global, like the way you say Diddy and Jay, you said it like Bank of America, and Wells Fargo, like they're bank.
If we talking about like the nigga that was hugging Lil Baby and shit, he could do that shit right now if he wanted to. He can't. He got that kind of money.
I think he can spend $1 billion today and not be mad.
No. Nigga, we got billionaires that could do shit like that. I'm talking about from the black side of it. From the black side of it, we don't got that many billionaires.
Hell no.
in the hip hop community especially, them two. And Dre.
And supposed to be Kanye. I ain't gonna take that.
It's supposed to be Kanye,
but that's
got
only.
But it's less than 5. I get what you saying.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. Top 5.
We're talking about the 3 that are solidified in the bracket. Kanye is in and out. He's in and out. He's not solidified in that bracket.
But I get the point he's saying. It's not.
Yeah, because his money went down.
It's not as many.
After that whole shit with Adidas.
It's not as many.
Their money ain't never going down.
I don't know.
But I get the point you saying. It's not as many black billionaires.
No. It's not. We got hella millionaires. Billion? No.
Because billion is when you get to that generational wealth. Millions you can fuck up.
Let me give y'all a bracket right quick with this. Jay-Z and Diddy own land. Globally.
Yep. Shit. That's a fact.
Globally. They got enough money to rent out the entire city for a day. For more than a day.
Nigga, they got bought an island.
Yes.
And it ain't no small ass island. He bought a big ass island for Beyonce.
That shit bigger than Hawaii.
You think this nigga can't rent out a fucking city for a day?
Come on, man.
This is the same nigga that be charging people for hours sit down.
Yes. Bro, the first big money move, and I literally said this nigga gonna buy the world one day. When I saw that this nigga bought the biggest tourist attraction in the globe, where Mona Lisa is hanging. This nigga bought the building where Mona Lisa is hanging. He was like, I don't want Mona Lisa, I want everything.
Was that the nigga? He said in 444 he mad that he didn't buy a building that was $2 million when he was popping in the rap scene and shit. But now that same building is worth $20 million.
You seen the videos that him and Beyonce was doing in that joint with the pictures? That was the music. That was the joint he bought.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's the Louvre, nigga.
Y'all know what I'm talking about? Like that song that they did like a couple years ago where they had all the Mona Lisa painting.
Yes. That was before they bought it.
That black.
But
that was right before they bought it.
But they ended up buying that.
Yes.
For what?
Cause he
revenue, nigga. Not just because he want to. That's revenue. You go pay a ticket to come inside that fucking.
You got that's how he carry.
He making a parking.
You got to pay money.
So he's still leaving it available for visiting, but you
could visit, but you gonna pay to get inside.
You're not paying.
And plus, all those paintings in there are millions, billion-dollar paintings in that building. Just having them bitches. You getting a lot of money just from owning them bitches because they're part of history.
So once
they're
again,
part of his money.
So this all comes full circle to
business, nigga.
Yeah, that's gonna be the name of this video.
Business, straight business. All this shit, all these topics running right back to business.
It do. That's why it's crazy. It's all about
damn. That's what this is.
Global business we talking.
Nigga.
$1 billion business.
What?
$1 trillion business.
Fuck fame. Fame is extra, but what it's about is that bread. It all comes right back to business in order to have that bread.
Right.
Jay-Z can go quiet for another 5 years, but we still gotta understand that niggas is still paying him this business.
So when niggas wanna talk about no secret societies and all that other shit, they're looking at this shit as a business. If I wanna get ahead and make more money, yeah, I'm probably gonna have to go against my morals. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to sign some bullshit contracts or whatever have you.
But that's what comes with this success.
I'm rich.
You wanna know what's crazy?
For life.
I know what you saying.
Y'all wanna know what's crazy?
Or have morals and be broke. And I get it. Yeah. See, that's a tough lifestyle.
Nigga, when you so rich that you don't have to have a gimmick, that's when you know you good. But since you're a money-driven motherfucker, you gonna always want more.
Yeah, look at a nigga like Corey Holcomb, who should be giving way more flowers than he do, but since he don't want to get down, he's not gonna be able to.
You're not part of the program.
Yes.
If you ain't part of the program, we'll let you coexist,
and
but you ain't gonna go farther than what you
put him under Corey Holcomb, Andrew Tate, these people that practice hate speech and they discriminate and teaching men to just
bad for business.
Not marketable.
No.
Let me tell y'all.
Nigga, that's why I said this is a good spirit.
Bad.
Good, yeah.
Let me
this
tell
is
you
why I said
big business move. That is literally catching fire a little bit. Some people want to try and outdo Jay-Z. I ain't saying names because it's not, the sources are not 100% there.
I know a nigga that's wrong.
So, they still mad at Jay-Z for buying the Louvre. So niggas saying they about to buy the Eiffel Tower.
That's how they carrying it.
Yes. Because they want, you think the Louvre is a big attraction. Everyone
bitch in the globe wish that they'll get proposed to on the Eiffel Tower. I want a real answer to this question. Is Jay-Z bigger than the program?
No. He is the program.
No. I knew what somebody was gonna say was something. That's why I asked that. I respect that.
In the program.
No. He is the program, but he is still puppet on the string because he still has to answer to someone.
That's what
we just don't know who he got to fucking
He is the program within the black community.
He is the face of the program.
He's the image of what every black boy on this earth want to be.
I think he's Obama to the president, to the world, to what we look at
within the black community. He is. But you got the rich billionaire white boys that's way over this shit. The Rothschilds. The biggest families in the world, but they're globally rich.
But the
Jay-Z is globally rich
too. The white kids are not inspiring to be like Michael Rubin. They're not inspiring to be like.
They're not inspired to it.
They're inspired to be like Moneybagg Yo and Little Baby.
Exactly. They're on to some nigga shit, but their families are rich enough so they could act out. This is just a phase. You wanna deal with drugs, you wanna listen to nigga music, you wanna have shiesty mask, but once you hit 30, once you hit 25, 30, nigga, you're gonna be in a fucking suit and you're gonna be in charge of some fucking business.
Yep.
You gonna get right. Mm-hmm. They know what it is. This is just a fun time for you. This is just some memories, some bullshit.
But in the black community, you're getting kicked out the house at 15 because you're young and you're making kid mistakes and you can't do that.
That shit keeps the cycle going.
It keeps the whites promoting, no offense, it keeps the white people
going up,
because they're promoting their
toxic, go down.
Because they promote their toxic children, and the black people, we belittle people that want to get an education. Like, yo, this shit is sick.
You got white boys that have face tattoos and shit, and that can go to a job and get it.
And not only that, their parents still love them.
Yes.
You have a nigga
that's still Johnny. You have
a nigga, a black man that do great in school, and he weird. Why don't you shoot guns? Why don't you fight people enough?
You're a bitch.
You're bad for doing good in the black, but in the white family you could do bad and we still love you, Johnny. That's not right. Niggas be in garages building bombs with AK-47 rifles, extended clips,
fuck you, mom,
and still say no, that wasn't his stuff.
Niggas would be like, so fuck you, dad.
This the best example I can say. On Boondocks, when Riley did that shit, Huey was doing that shit when he was making that chemicals and they put it in their hair. That is what white people do on the regular, and they allow their kid, mom, don't go in my fucking room and don't touch my computer, and they really don't.
That's crazy. If we go into the Boondocks, then we gotta talk about the episode with Ed Wunsler and Shorty with the lemonade.
Oh.
If that don't strike you as business,
yes.
Especially at the sake of a child's mental state,
yes.
That
at 102 degrees.
That shit was diabolical, but it was still in that show. But it's real shit.
In the contract.
This nigga extorted a little girl's innocent lemonade business.
Yep.
Made that bitch work for I'm sorry. That bitch was out there sleeping for a fucking pony.
I can't
that
say
shit wasn't even gonna get, nigga.
But he made her sign her name in blood.
Yeah, sign a contract. You get 5%, well I get 95%. Nigga,
you don't want to have your daughter get
the more cups you sell, the more money you will get that will go towards your pony. Even though you know I'm getting 95% out of it, the bit that you're making is going towards your pony. That don't exist. No, she existed.
It existed.
But that bitch didn't make the quota to get it.
She gotta pay for the food, the training,
all that money that she made goes into the fees that went into that business.
They showed a grown businessman steal money from a kid.
Mama, cups, the stand, she had to pay for all the extra shit that she didn't even want.
And they once everything got deducted in taxes, she was left with $12.82.
No,
business.
Not even that, because he took that too.
Business, nigga.
Took that too.
Hardcore.
How do you feel as a dad coming up your time in this situation? You're not gonna let
hardcore liberal business.
You know what I'm saying?
Liberal business.
But I ain't
what you gotta say to that billionaire walking up? What you gotta say?
But Riley on the fundraiser fucking all the money up when Huey knew the end and he didn't want to listen. That was worse. That was worse.
Yes.
No,
Because you got niggas that like that.
Huey knew the ending, but Riley didn't want to hear it.
Yes.
So I don't blame the girl because Huey knew it was going.
They gonna run down. The feds are gonna knock down at some point.
Yes.
And it gets
Man, fuck that shit, nigga. I'm broke. I gotta pay this bitch in child support. I gotta get that money.
But bro, even if it ain't that, I've been in situations where some people, bro, they gotta crash out. They gotta see. Like they gotta see the end result to be like, damn. Like when you see that slip sign, you be like, I'm not gonna walk in that area because I know I'm gonna slip. They gotta walk through it anyway just to test the water.
Just to see.
Some people gotta go, like they gotta dive in head first. That's the best way I can say it. I don't know why some people like that, but I guess it's the result of jail. Your man's died.
And a lot of them is cool about doing that shit because then at that point, on the outside, you're looked at as you're the man.
Street cred.
You're that nigga.
Jail
You got shot at.
You don't give a fuck about jail.
Bro, jail was glorified for a time.
Yes, niggas still
So,
glorified.
It's glorified like hell, but then when you go there, it ain't glorified.
And then, who is the ones that's running these prisons where all these niggas go?
The same ones that signing checks and then shit.
Business, nigga.
There you go.
It's all a monopoly, nigga.
Ice Cube said it on the fucking interview. Like, come on, shout out
These
Ice Cube.
niggas just play a monopoly, cuz. Like, yo. Fucking prisons, music labels, fucking the artists are the prisoners, but on the musical scale, like
I understand it, even though it's weird, but I don't see how people get out of jail and they get so much love more than a nigga that's feeding the community. Like it's so it fucks my head. Like a nigga that's
really
really
fuck about your community.
No, I'm just saying, just in the hood, just anywhere. It's like when the nigga that get out of jail, he is really respected, and I like yo.
Nigga. In this generation, they will praise the Nino and say fuck Martin.
Yes.
But a fucking nigga that portrayed Terry Joe. Terry Joe that does the TikTok lives. They said one person that she was on the live with said, this what Martin Luther King really died for? This what all the niggas sacrificed themselves for? And that motherfucker said, fuck that nigga.
It's just like that movie. He said, what Cam said to me? He said, you'll be alright, nigga. That nigga had a fucking band-aid on his eye.
You'll be alright. You tough, right?
He like, I'm out.
That made me
like, what you
think of another Boondocks episode. Return of the King. Martin Luther King came back, saw how society is going. He said, all I see is nothing.
Please, niggas, please.
Shiftlins.
That nigga said,
no down.
Fuck your niggas.
Tired ass nigga.
This nigga said,
I'm moving to Canada.
This nigga said, no, you said it wrong, but I got it. This nigga said, BET, Black Entertainment Television. It's the worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
And it sound like something he would say too, yo. Like even though it wasn't, it just hit like.
That nigga said, there's a tide coming, and I'm not gonna be there with you niggas. Fuck you niggas, I'm going to Canada.
They just said that like he really said that.
Link to the clip will be in below. You're gonna have a link to his reaction.
And then the episode end talking about all the black people raging against Washington D.C. All the black people woke up and shit. And I said, nigga, I guarantee you that shit only lasts a month.
A day.
These motherfuckers ain't sticking to the cold like that.
Hell no, it's going for
a lot of these niggas is too. The system got them. The system got them too much to even care about politics, to care about what's going on. They just worried about the nigga shit.
People don't even vote, bro.
The nigga shit. I'm worried about what's going on outside, who I'm about to fuck with, what party I'm about to go to, and what drugs I'm about to go pick up. They ain't worried about no motherfucking equality and shit.
Yeah, everybody just trying to make rocks over.
Exactly.
That's it. Everybody
like that whole Black Lives Matter shit. That shit only look good to say on social media.
And then guess what? It comes out that the owner, CEO, or whatever.
$6 million mansion.
What society did that go to? What communities was being fed in that mansion? How many miles was fed? How many homes? How many people you was opening up to your home?
Man.
None.
a big ass mansion, but none of them families that y'all quote unquote supported living in that bitch.
But guess what? When it was COVID and it was NBA, Black Lives Matter. It's good for business. You could put Goat James on the back. You don't gotta put LeBron James. You could put Dame Dollar. You don't gotta put Damian Lillard. You could put Joker, not Joe. You could put your nice little the Greek free. You could put nice little nickname because we celebrate pride. We celebrate blacks and White Lives Matter too. Because you know what White Lives Matter is? It's the other 10 months outside of Pride Month and Black History Month. So y'all got the whole other 10, and then y'all salute 60 days of showing pride.
And it's equal. It's equal. Blacks get their month, gays, LGBTQ get their.
And White Lives Matter is the other 10. And Black Lives Matter gets the shortest month of the year.
And during that summer, them niggas marketed like a motherfucker.
And guess what? That's how bad
Black
it is.
Lives Matter hats,
They're
shirts,
extending.
chains.
They're extending.
What?
Bro, they're extending Pride Month. You go into new jobs, they're telling you straight up like, hey, we give out this, we give out benefits, we give out 401k, and we support Pride. So we have a Pride. Everybody's pushing Pride Month.
Rainbows all over the joint. Amazon.
Everywhere.
Amazon, Walmart where I work at, Target, I know they did it too.
McLean, UPS.
McLean did it too?
Bro, everybody is promoting Pride Month. And I'm not saying...
That shit look like a person's job. How the fuck they pushing Pride?
They pushing Pride.
Bro,
they pushing P. They pushing P.
Damn.
Pushing P is crazy. They pushing P though.
That's how you know the agenda is motherfucking real. And if you don't understand that
The
shit,
agenda is pushing P.
it's in your face with it.
And at the end of the day, if you ain't with the New World Order shit, you're food. So you better
You
believe
can't
it.
say
You
2.5.
better believe it,
Yes,
son.
sir.
And if you don't believe it that side, you better
And don't
stay
fall,
with it.
and then
You know what I
don't
mean?
fall for that shit. Have a strong mind, have your own independent thought. Don't fall for the bullshit. But I'm understanding that some people can't fight through it because it's so normalized in everyday life and shit. I can understand, but it's just it's crazy out here.
And then you got the weird conspiracy theorists out here like, yeah, y'all seeing all
It
this.
is different
But
when you
y'all
see it
through
online, and then you go into a fucking grocery store and you see pride all over the motherfucker. Like I see it online, I see it on these videos and shit, but it hit different when I actually walk into a fucking Dollar Tree and I just see this shit, a whole pride section right here and shit. It hit different, man.
Yeah.
It hit different. It's like fuck.
The only way you can avoid it is if you don't go outside and you don't be on social media. You get you a nice flip phone and just have like have 3 contacts.
And at that point, you gotta live in the country and just be completely off the grid and shit.
Yeah, you gotta go to Arkansas or Iowa or something.
Or Wyoming or something.
Yes, Wyoming. Yes, indeed. Not Cali. You gotta go to that joint. And most people gonna be like, yo, you talking about Washington D.C.? No, Washington. You need to go to Washington.
Nigga, you gotta be living like Trevor Phillips and fucking GTA.
Nigga, now if I go to Alaska.
No, now that's smart living in Alaska. It's good and it's bad because the state actually gives you money.
As crazy as I heard, they got good weed in Alaska.
They do.
No, in Colorado.
In Colorado, yes.
Okay.
Colorado, that's
Colorado,
the
first
cold
state that started that shit.
Yeah, that's the cold place that got the good buzz. You know what I mean? But Alaska is just a good place to, like, you know, if you got a family and you want the slow living and shit, off the grid to an extent.
You want to start over.
You gotta
and you making money, so it's smart to be over there. It's smart to make money over there, but it's bad because of how fucking cold it is. So you're gonna always have to wear a jacket when you go outside.
Mm-hmm.
But that might be good because you can make a lot of money and
bro,
not
you wanna know how long they summer?
Yeah.
You wanna know how long?
But I get it, though, you can't go outside.
But that shit go towards bills and fucking.
Bro, a summer is one day where it's 75 outside. And that's it. That is a summer. That is a summer.
Shit, that's what I'm saying.
That 24 hours
you making a bag over there, but you gonna be freezing your ass off. You ain't gonna have comfortable living out that motherfucker.
Hell no.
But you gonna be stacking.
You gotta be a Viking out that motherfucker.
Man.
You gotta be Vikings out that motherfucker.
So, what videos we got on the way, bro?
Man, I got a Quando Rondo reaction I'm working on. Then on the second channel, I did a Long Beach Griffey reaction. Yeah, I'm working on them right now, you know what I'm saying? Getting them uploaded, and yeah, just watch out for that.
I ain't gonna lie, after what we talked about, I think you gotta do some more Boondocks reaction.
Word up.
Especially what you just did, bro. Come on.
I do. I've been listening to more in my comment section and just doing the requests and shit. But I'm always down to do whatever. Hell, I like it.
I ain't gonna lie, like I would like to see you do a reaction for Martin Luther King Jr.
Word up.
No, yeah.
No, I want to do the one about the lemonade.
Oh yeah, you did both of them. That's a good joke.
Because you could really
give your
You're gonna
input
go
and
in
be
on
like,
that,
yo,
John.
you see how
We
she
talking
was
about
so
this in the
happy
3 Truths, so I'm
about
bringing to y'all here like, yo.
That goddamn pony that never came.
But we want y'all to know,
Yeah.
man, we appreciate y'all vibing with us, man. It's another night of motherfucking 3 Truths in the building, man. You got M Speaks Reality, Zah World, Zah Meets World. You know what I mean? Wisdom from Jai in the building, man. We got hella content on the way, and some news we want to tell y'all is we going to start premiering our podcast and putting it under podcast so you guys can see it live when it premiere. You'll see when it's scheduled, so we'll post it a day or two, post it in our community. Follow all our social medias, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat. We getting our TikTok and everything together, our link tree, so all that's going to be in the description, man. But we appreciate all the love we've been getting, man. And I feel like the more visuals we've been dropping, man, we really starting to find our niche and find our flow, man. None of this shit forced. It's all organic. It's all good energy. I got people that saying, yo, get me on the podcast. Yo, I'm trying to be
I got like 5.
I'm not capping.
I got 5
I'm
joints
really
on
not
Facebook
capping.
Messenger texting us while we were recording. Actually, be on here.
Like, people really do want to be on the podcast. Like, they really want to, like, you know what I mean? Like, they really want to do, like, you know, they want to be around this type of vibe. Some of them, you know, some people do photography, some people do music, you know what I mean? Everybody doing their own thing.
Homegirl do spoken word poetry. She trying to get us out there to go leak up and do open mic.
But with us saying all that though, we saying that don't be surprised when you see more than 3 people. It's gonna get to a point where we gonna set up the right vibe, we gonna network with the right people, man. We just gonna get a whole different vibe set up for y'all, man. So stay tuned for that. But it's another day of the 3 Truths, man. Like, comment, subscribe, stay blessed.
Ring that bell.
Ding.
Zabon, take us out, bro.
Man, be blessed and be highly protected, man. We out. So just keep tuned to all the 3 Truths uploads, you know what I'm saying? Just show love, because you know it don't cost a thing to show love.
At
So
all.
go show love to this channel today.
Real shit, man. We out, man. Stay blessed.